everyone. My name is Avdija, as our colleague just said, and today I would like to use the opportunity to use these 20 minutes to talk about safety from a different angle. Well, 2 years ago, when I was making my bold move from one country to another, together with my preschool daughter, I was researching neighborhoods, schools, apartments, places where I'm going to be socially active. And of course, among the first issues I was looking into, I admit it's a professional bug of mine, was safety. I was trying to find more information about the safety and security level of my new living surroundings. Obviously, I was looking, I was using the internet. One of my best skills is research, I must admit. There's nothing I can't find on the internet, you can test me. To make the story short, I couldn't find anything, any single information about safety of places online, not one thing. I started calling by phone, schools. I was interested in neighborhoods, movie theaters. I was doing my research, and I talked to secretaries, office managers, sales representatives, all kinds of managers anyway. And the information they all gave me was on a guessing level. You know, do you have fire drills? Do you know how to use fire equipment? Do you have CCTV and stuff? And they were like, well, yes, I think so. Let me check. I'll get back to you. Nothing was on any serious level. I started thinking, why is everything more important? Reviews, interior decor, music, location, parking, prices, employee certificates. Well, that's easy because marketing focuses on profit, and there is no profit in safety most of the time, basically from the business point of view. No way to promote safety in a way that brings profit when sales are concerning. On the entrance to a place, you can see stickers regarding payment methods, regarding TripAdvisor stars, is it a pet-friendly, a gay-friendly, a baby-friendly place, all sorts of information. And think about it, we are all in the safety business and in the security business, and we know what we are talking about. Fire safety, safety in the events of emergency and terrorism, smart cities, occupational safety and health, technical security, CCTV, access control, guards, physical security, insurance, environmental protection, pandemic preventive measures. These are all issues that make places and cities safe, and we are in the business of it, in the industry, so we know what we are talking about. I came to a conclusion, which is only stronger after this past couple of months where the entire world is feeling so vulnerable due to the global pandemic, COVID pandemic. The conclusion is, if we have a global social network for almost everything, we must have one focusing entirely and only on safety. You can see here on this presentation some research. We have more than 27 million public locations, and we visit statistically 25 places in average daily. 4.1 billion internet users who spend more than 6 hours daily on the internet. And we have 178.1 billion app downloads, which we use 9 of them on our daily activities, none of which are concerning safety and security. The network that we are now working on, the solution, it's a network where we, not the safety experts, people who are in the safety business, but ordinary people all around the world can transparently and easily find out how safe places, how safe places and cities are. The same familiar way that we do everything else on the internet, on our other social networks, and that we can know that these information we get are facts. So we are in the process of making an app and mobile application in collaboration with government officials and with all shareholders in the industry. It's a safe location search engine, which is already being recognized as Google or Facebook for safety. which has important safety information in the fields that I already mentioned. My Safe Location network and the certification program has been developed, as I said, with the contributions of government authorities, standardization institutions, and cooperation with all stakeholders in the industry, among which others are all of us here today. When we talk about locations, we talk about the platform includes all locations worldwide, specifically places users and their family members visit frequently and on a daily basis. Schools, education facilities, hotels, airports, health and care facilities, restaurants, retail places, everywhere that we spend our time almost every day. And the platform, as any other social network platform, is worldwide, which means that we are now beginning our expansion in Europe, and it is to be considered a global network. The search engine allows worldwide search and explains safety elements implemented at the location. And it shows other important information like evacuation plans, equipment that the location has, insurance that they might have, and so on and so on. And it's a user-friendly and completely free to use for anybody. Together with the platform, we are going to make it also visual. So it will be on a map, on an interactive map. It will have an online mark of compliance, and it will have on-site mark as a sticker and compliance seal. We are making the platform collaborative with other search engines and platforms on the internet like Booking, TripAdvisor, and also Google. And it will show the safety level, first number of safety elements, and the safety level of the place, which can be one of two. The first one is it is 100% in accordance with legislative regulations, and a premium one that it says, okay, we are going to make it the safest possible place by implementing additional measures, and so on and so on. Another thing is, the technology is really simple. It's completely digitalized and localized. So we have My Safe Location in every country, but it is on a local language, and it's called, for example, in Serbia, Bezbedan Objekat, in Israel, Makom Batuach, and so on and so on. So it can be completely, besides user-friendly, it can be, how to say, familiar with the users. And as I said, it's free for the end user, for people, for the society. It's free, and it's very simple and digital and affordable for certification as a certification fee for locations on an annual basis. Accreditation. Organizations that have been authorized to inspect location based on various international standards and criteria to issue safe location certification verification will conduct enormous inspections and do compliance assessment. Following these inspections and assessments, the institutions will put their findings on a report, and then will periodically send inspectors to make it completely transparent. Locations which have received the verification will also be shown on the global Mistela platform, as I already shown. All of this will be completely impartial and independent by our supervisory council, which has a member for every safety element on a global level, as well as a national council member from the country in which it is localized. So this is something that we are working right now on a European level, so that we can make it really completely independent and transparent. Sorry?
Please proceed.
Oh, sorry. Among other things, this is the process We want to make location owners and operators accessible a tool on the platform so they can check the level of their safety, of their location safety. So not everybody knows how to say as much about safety as we do in the industry, and not everybody is aware of what they need to do and to have in order to be safe. So we are going to make a free tool so everybody can very simply check the safety of their own location before proceeding and applying for an assessment. In the meantime, we are making a global campaign, SafeCity, which was talked about during the first key speech yesterday. Cities around the world can apply and join the 3-year SafeCITY campaign easily. What does it mean? It means the campaign promotes cities that actively participate in increasing the number of safe locations within the city, as well as certifying all locations under the city's whole or municipality's competence or jurisdiction. What we wanted with this was to make available a platform that we really can find information regarding the cities and the locations and regarding their safety level. As I mentioned earlier, and I always talk about this, we are in the safety business, so we know what we are talking about. If you make a test and talk about people and talk with people who are not in this industry and talk about some kind of regulations in the safety industry, what they need to do, what do they know about the safety of places they visit every day, most of them, and really you can test it, most of them don't have that much information. They can use the internet, but it's so overly crowded with information, as the internet already is, that they do not have a centralized place where it's only about safety. So together with SafeCity and My Safe Location platform, we are also in the process of making WikiSafety. It's a sub-page of our portal, including sources for all safety-related issues, regulations, laws, safety videos, risk prevention guides, online library, user manuals, other materials. Everything in a language and in a way that people can easily understand and easily implement and easily inform others of. And that's the only way that we can see that this subject and this field in our life, which is, as Abraham Maslow said, it's one of our basic needs, which we can then promote and make something that is maybe the most important thing in the world right now, safety, how safe we feel. Other than that, My Safe Location will be a network, the first one centralized for safety information, allowing access to global database, review and promotion targeting the entire macro chain, from internet users to manufacturers to service providers and location operators. So if I have a hotel, for example, or a school, and there are people visiting my place and our internet users, on one place we can make a network of the service providers that are providing safety services to my place, where my users are and my customers are coming, and the manufacturers that are manufacturing all the equipment that the service providers are providing to my location, which customers are visiting. So it's a complete circle of trusted information, of facts, and of a digital process in the making of it. Also, we have already a couple of, I'm just seeing that I'm on track with the time, sorry. I need to make a little digression. I'm in Montenegro currently, so the internet here is not so quite good. I try to find the best place, but on the government, on the country level, it's not so good. I hope everybody's hearing me how I'm supposed to sound. The network, as I said, no, sorry, the platform, yes, that's the internet thing. So yeah, in a short, the benefits are triple. So we have the benefits for the society in the beginning. So it's access to information regarding safety of locations. We have information and knowing risks and knowing how to be prepared. And we have a possibility for the first time to choose safe locations, not locations that have parking or are pet friendly, but the first and foremost thing, are they safe? We have benefits for certified locations. Until now, locations didn't have facilities, didn't have ways to promote their safety. They had ways to promote everything else, which brought them profit and marketing, but they didn't have a way to promote safety. So now it's an important promotion tool if we look at it from a business side. Social and safety responsibility, of course, and at the end, what we all know is cost optimization and profit growth. We have benefits for companies in the safety industry. It's digitalization of business. It's marketing and networking tool, and also cost optimization and profit growth. We already have a very broad support community, but everybody interested can join us in our multiple campaigns all over the world, which are aimed, as I said, towards increasing the number of safe locations worldwide and building awareness worldwide. And you can support our global development and MSLO platform implementation as well, and be present from the beginning till the launching day.
Ida,
Sorry?
Just a brief note on our side. We are actually approached already the end of this time for you. Nevertheless, please do continue with
No, that's it. I finished. I tried really. Such a broad. I've been talking about it all over the world, and I can talk about it from today till tomorrow. I try to make it as quick as possible. The beta version of the platform is available, as well as the presentation. So everybody who is more interested in hearing about this project, the global project, is very welcome. And this is really the point where we need to move forward. It's not an easy process. We have a lot of steps ahead of us, but in this period of time with the pandemic, it's a place where we can make all of what we do matter and make it accessible and available to all. So thank you very much for this opportunity. I'm at your disposal for any questions. And that's it. Thank you very much.
Eva, thank you very much for this concise and precise presentation. I believe that our audience enjoyed it and know where to find the relevant information to ask additional questions in case they do have any, and I'm sure that they will. Thank you very much once again from our Security Summit team as well.
Thank you. Nice seeing you all. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. All the best.